Hello there, and welcome to Need for Speed 5, also known as Porsche. This is my childhood racing game, and I want to go through it. Yeah, don't ask how this has been captured. Okay, yeah, this is the PC version, if you can't tell. I want to just go through a few things here, show you why I like the game so much. First of all, it's old, it's buggy, because it's old. If you click here, it's going to crash. We need to go into single player. If you can go through here, we're not going to go through all the modes, but let's go through quick race right now. As you can see, there's a lot of vehicles here, and you'll understand later why this says owned. So, in order to go through and show you how a race usually goes, let's take a... what could we drive? You know what? Because we're in this era. We could take a 911 S-Targa, and we're gonna let our opponents pick something from the same era as us. From the locations, we'll race in Côte d'Azur, and we're gonna have 7 opponents. Now, to show you some more stuff, you can have some standard sort of settings here if you need to, and you can race, but before that, the music list is bugged in this game, doesn't work, so you'll hear other music. I'm running this game in widescreen, don't listen to the resolution, it seems to be normally high res. Let's race. If you're wondering how I'm capturing all of this on Windows XP with what seems to be an identical setup to my actual computer, sorry to break it to you, but this is not running on a Windows XP computer. So, quick warning: you have to pause the game before the race begins. As you saw how fast that went.
3, 2.
Because this game is old and buggy, if you start up the game and don't immediately pause for the first, let's be charitable and say like 4 seconds, it's going to be running in hyperspeed. That hyperspeed is really bad for you, because all the other cars drive normally, and you don't, because it's hyperspeed. So, yeah. Now, this is a sim racer. There's, like, a damage model. The damage can carry over, and you'll see some other things. And because this is an actual sim racer, you can't just expect the cars to, like, you know, be glued to the ground. One thing that there is, even in this sim racer, is rubber banding, because I opened up a system file when I was reading through the game data, just for funsies, earlier today. So, as it turns out, the actual... Damn it. So the actual AI can be like up to 1.2 times faster when it's really far behind the player, or 0.8% as fast when it's really far in front of the player. Just an interesting thing to note. Yeah, so as we proceed on, you can see we're racing around in an old 911. Oh no. Yeah, this game being a sim negatively impacts my normal driving style, especially with cars I'm not familiar with at all. I recorded this already once, but I didn't notice that MS Teams, that's the only, like, possible culprit, continuously changes my microphone settings to go from 85 power to 100 power. The issue with that is that when that happens, that breaks OBS's thing, because it's designed around 85%. And I lost... Well, I didn't lose the recording, but the audio was so bad, I decided to just re-record it. Okay, so, what do I want to talk about? Well, whilst we're having this enjoyable drive, I would like to talk about how it's basically, these days, really uncommon to see the sort of in-depth sim racer, like, in the way that I kind of like them. Now, to me, the aura of a sim racer is a game that's fun to play. You know, driving is relatively simulation-y. It's not super sim, but it's not very arcadey. But the main thing I like is all the extra game modes, the progression, you know, that sort of stuff. Stuff like Gran Turismo. That it doesn't really feel like a bunch of disconnected races, but instead a actual, you know, world that you drive through. And that sort of career mode, in this sort of way, in this kind of game, is really fun. We can do whatever, we are untouchable. Yeah, I can just slow down here. What's he gonna do? Crash into me? Oh. And the game freezes. That's normal. Don't be alarmed. The game is freezing because it's using its noggin and it's...
You placed first.
I did. So as you can see, with that time, we actually made it onto the leaderboard. So that's nice. Let's get out of there. So, if we hit this key, this crashes the game everywhere else, but here it works, and you can see this is the fastest car in the game, all the other ones are fine. Yeah. So, if we go back, you can see that there's other options. This crashes the game, this works, this I don't want to touch it. This doesn't work because we don't have the extra multiplayer patch. This works and this works. So, first of all, in here, quick knockout is like you race on a lap track and, you know, the last one is eliminated. And this is the same but on all the long linear tracks. So, basically, it's like a Mario Kart, like, all race tour, but the last guy gets eliminated. I wish you could put in more than 8 cars, I'll be honest. Anyways, next up will be Factory Driver then. And as you can see, this is the sort of standard, you know, driver's license stuff. So, let's just do it. Yeah. You wanna, again, pause the game, because otherwise it goes too fast and breaks everything. So,
3, 2,
yeah.
1, go!
Interesting. So yeah, you wanna go around here. No! I think we just lost. I mean, we got 23. That surely has to be worth something. Oh. Good work. I thought we failed. Okay. So yeah. That's that. You do a bunch of them, and... like... yeah. Should we do another one? It's pretty short, but nah. You do a bunch of, like, things and a bunch of tracks. It's fun. Evolution is the main sort of Let's Play area. I already did this once when I was recording previously, so we may as well continue where we left off. You go to the garage, you select your car, and here's where all the fancy options are. You can buy new cars, don't click these two because they'll crash the game. And there's a bunch of them. You can buy used cars and, you know, fix them up. And what you can also do, clearly, is you can sell them, you can crash the game. But you can also buy new paint for your car. You can go into the parts shop. And this is where the truth reveals itself. For some cash, you can upgrade parts of your car. And if you can hit parts description, yeah, it will enhance the look and aerodynamic performance. You can get weight reduction. Or for the engine, you can get, you know, better parts. A low restriction exhaust system, performance air filter element. Huh. Let's buy that. And, yeah, actually, let's buy that and let's buy that. So going back and going into our car setup, we can actually install this part in particular. And we can install the sport shocks. And we can increase the stiffness a little. And if we go into the car setup again, yeah, it saves. So if you go into repair, you can repair stuff if it's been damaged. Or just swap out parts. You want the roof to be up. And, yeah. So now with our boosted car, let's go ahead and race. Wait, by the way, there's more event types, maybe. I actually don't know. So yeah, we have the 356A, and that's a 356A championship, so let's enter it. I actually don't know how it's going to do. Genuinely don't. So let me pause the game really quick. Yeah, so let us continue.
3,
Oh yeah.
1, go!
We won't blast through the competition or whatever. But I think this car isn't that bad of a choice. Oh yeah. We need to remember... Oh yeah, we need to go... We need to not go there. Because this car does not handle that well. On the, you know... not road. Maybe I should have bought better tires. Whatever. So a lot of Porsche cars are rear engine, rear wheel drive, and at high speeds, that makes them really unruly. There was this one sports car from the Czech Republic, I believe, that was of that particular arrangement that was banned in Germany because it was killing so many Nazi officers during World War II. Because they wanted to show up, started driving part of it, and the big V8 engine made the vehicle very unstable at high speeds, so it was banned. Yeah, gee, so if you look in the top, right, so all the cars kind of have their, you know, who's first, who's last sort of thing, kind of like in Mario Kart, right, where that way it's more challenging. So... Dylan is always in front, and Backlash is always in last, and they always kind of try to have this arrangement that they do right now. And as a kid, because obviously when I played this at like age 7 or whatever, I didn't know how the AI worked, so I was just like, oh yeah, these are other like, I understand it was the computer, but I didn't understand like what any of that meant. So to me it was like, oh wow, Dylan's always in first and Backlash is always in last because he's haha. But like, then I was like really destroyed this one time because Dylan got like 4th or whatever. I don't know what happened. Maybe the AI crashed somewhere. And this other time, Backlash for some reason got like 6th or whatever, and I was really happy for him. I know it's stupid, but like, when you're a child and you don't know how this works, it's leaves a bit of an impact that you still remember. Oh yeah, I got stuck in terms of progression when the second era, like the golden era, begins with the 1.4 sorry, 1.7 914. That's when I got absolutely stuck and I just couldn't progress any further.
You won the race.
We got 8 points,
Tournament leader.
and we have almost 5 grand in winnings. Hey, we made it onto the list! As you can see, we have more money now. And we're going to be running through Normandy again. We should repair this stuff. It doesn't cost much, but it's important we keep our car, you know, really, you know, in good condition. Yeah, I think it's best we just keep on chugging. So, let's race. Little me wasn't very good at this game, I believe. Although it could be the fact that that car may have, like, you know, it was slow and had bad handling. or whatever. I genuinely don't know. Tell you what, for the final part of the video, I'm gonna go on a knockout lap race, and I'll put everyone in the car I was using then that got me knocked out. Yeah, this thing's actually way faster than the old guy. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the optimal play here is to do that. And then... yeah. And now... There's always the fun part. It does sometimes end really poorly. 10 seconds. Yeah, see? Oh, yeah. Did you see that fucking donut in the finish? That is what we call professional racing. Okay, so we got 8 points.
You have won the tournament. Move on to the next tournament.
15 grand! Well, that's heaps. Hey, we actually are ahead of that guy. So, yeah. There we go. That was weird. Whatever. To figure out if I was just really bad or if I was having a bad time, quick knockout on Monte Carlo 3 with this guy. And, same car. Let's only do 2 opponents. I don't want to take too long. Let's begin.
2, 1, go!
Ooh, yeah. These cars handle really weirdly. That's interesting. Those guys look upgraded. I'm not. Maybe my issue was I wasn't upgrading my car. Maybe the game expected that from me by that point. Who knows? But as you can see, if you slow down, it takes them a long time to get up to speed. We'll see. I still didn't change the kilometers per hour to... oh god. I'm sorry. Whatever, come on. Oh, I didn't expect to go up here. Whatever. So what you do here is you go turn left here. I thought I was gonna edit down a video and, like, finish watching the stupid Pokemon Nuzlocke I was watching previously, but no. I have to race again. And I was actually... well, the issue is I'm gonna have the issue of before when I start too many Let's Plays and I can't possibly finish all of them. And then I get overburdened with, like, uni work, and then, like, I just... such is life. Meh, at least I've prepared. Like, I don't think I'm gonna fuck up uni. Like, but if I do, it's not like I haven't been prepared.
You're in second place. You're 3 seconds back. This is the last lap.
Like, yeah, to be clear, I'm not very good at, like, memorizing the useless information. Well, useless, but, like, you know, information that feels arbitrary. You know what I mean. And because that's what quite a lot of, you know, uni work is, I'll be honest with you, that's the thing which I struggle on the most. It's not like projects, you know, things I can actually work on and be good on. I've always excelled in those. It's just the painful memorization where it feels like no matter what you do, it's like, you know, impossible to remember all of it. That is the shit I've always struggled on. And just as in those races when I was running the tournaments, that guy is just so far ahead. And I make a mistake and I'm punished for it, and he drives with no mistakes. Do we need to... How do we take... Oh wait, I know, I'm going too fast. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, I've lost. Doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't matter. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be on the curb. Maybe that's the issue, maybe... Whoa, that could have killed me. Hold on. Did I win?
Congratulations!
Hey!
You won the knockout.
And we're still nowhere near the top. Whatever. Yeah, so... I'll speed this up. So yeah, I'll see you next time when... I'd actually, well, like, if I bother, you know, I'll see you then when maybe, like, I'll play more of this game. Definitely, if you like older racing games, I'm definitely, like, thinking of actually using this VM to play, like, a lot of older PC games, because that's kind of where my childhood is. And while some of them I can play on my normal PC flawlessly, like Age of Empires 3, you know, that sort of stuff, Age of Empires 2 as well, a lot of the even older games just don't run properly there. So virtualizing them is the only real way I could accomplish that, because I don't have space for an entire, like, retro PC, plus capturing that would require a capture card and such, so this is just so much simpler. And really, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time when I'll probably have something also more interesting. Even if I don't try to do a Let's Play on a particular game or whatever, I'll still maybe make a video or two on it if I enjoy it enough. Because some games are difficult to record properly, because they, like, the format isn't just there. Like in Minecraft, that's really difficult for me to record because of my sort of play style, where I just hop on for like 10 minutes while I'm chatting with someone to just do a few things and leave. You know how it is. Anyways, yeah, see you then. Goodbye.